Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the Bible to uncover the top 10 villains and the lessons we can learn from their stories. These stories explore choices, consequences, and the struggle between light and darkness within us all. Why do these villains persist? What do they teach us about morality? They are catalysts for change, reminders of straying from righteousness. Join us as we explore these portrayals. Open your mind to the lessons within these narratives, seeking wisdom to illuminate our lives. We begin with a figure synonymous with opposition, a name that echoes through millennia. Satan. Imagine the celestial courts, a realm of perfect harmony, yet even there a shadow could fall. The lesson here centers on the destructive nature of pride and the consequences of outright rebellion against the divine or established moral order. From the dawn of humanity, as the scriptures tell it, came the first murder, a fratricide born of a potent and poisonous emotion, jealousy. Cain, son of Adam and Eve, looked upon his brother Abel's accepted offering, and a darkness bloomed within him, a shadow of resentment. This primordial tale highlights how quickly envy can escalate, transforming fraternal bonds into bitter rivalry and ultimately into tragic, irreversible violence. Cain's story teaches us the critical importance of mastering our emotions, of seeking reconciliation rather than revenge. We journey now to ancient Egypt, to the courts of a ruler synonymous with stubborn resistance, Pharaoh. Faced with Moses' divine mandate to free the Israelite slaves, Pharaoh's heart repeatedly hardened, becoming like stone. His pride led to devastating consequences for his nation. The lesson of Pharaoh is stark concerning the perils of a hardened heart. Jezebel, a queen synonymous with wickedness and manipulation, zealously persecuted God's prophets, enforcing her will ruthlessly. Her unchecked influence led to moral and spiritual decay, a cautionary tale about the dangers of false ideologies. Jezebel's story urges us to remain committed to truth and justice. Perhaps one of the most infamous and sorrowful figures in the entirety of Scripture is Judas Iscariot, the disciple, one of the chosen 12, who betrayed Jesus. His name is forever linked with treachery, the ultimate act of disloyalty for a mere 30 pieces of silver. The lesson of Judas is a deeply personal and unsettling one, forcing us to confront the potential for betrayal that may lie dormant even in seemingly loyal hearts. Judas's story is not just about the act of betrayal, but also about the path taken afterwards. Our attention shifts to the battlefield, to Goliath of Gath. The Philistine champion taunted Israel's armies, symbolizing might and intimidation. His hubris was his downfall. David's faith and courage prevailed, a timeless lesson in humility. We encounter a king whose legacy is stained with ambition, grandeur, and consuming paranoia, Herod the Great. Known for monumental building projects, including the Second Temple in Jerusalem, his reign was marked by ruthless efficiency and brutal suppression of threats. Herod's story is a chilling examination of how fear can corrupt the human soul. Our path leads us to Delilah, whose name is linked with seduction and betrayal. Tasked by the Philistine lords, she used her charms to discover Samson's secret. Delilah's story is a cautionary tale of trust weaponized for selfish gain. Her tale warns of treachery hidden beneath allure and intimacy. We turn to the opulent courts of ancient Persia, to a man consumed by insatiable pride and a hateful spirit, Haman the Agagite. Elevated to immense power, Haman demanded universal obeisance. His unchecked arrogance and power led to monstrous plans for revenge. Haman's dramatic rise and fall is a powerful indictment of hatred and vengeance. Our final figure is King Ahab of Israel, known for his profound wickedness. Heavily influenced by his wife Jezebel, Ahab coveted Naboth's vineyard, leading to Naboth's unjust execution. His story shows how a leader's poor choices can lead a nation astray. Ahab's legacy is a reminder that leadership demands moral courage. Our journey through these biblical shadows concludes. We walked with figures whose choices led to sorrow and infamy. These stories reflect the complexities of the human heart. Lessons of pride, jealousy, stubbornness, manipulation, greed, arrogance, cruelty, deceit, and hatred remain relevant today. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you next time. May these stories inspire goodness.